Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor. Welcome to the live drive of the 2022 Kia Carnival. This minivan is sweet. It's got great new looks, a ton of neat interior features. So we're gonna spend the next hour or so going around it, listening to it beep at us, and talking about what makes the Carnival neat. We've got Nathan here helping us out as well. You may have seen him from the video earlier today where we compared the new Kia Carnival to our 2006 Chrysler Town & Country. We've got Alissa behind the camera. We're gonna be kind of trading on and off throughout the drive, and yeah, it's gonna take all hands on deck to show you all the neat stuff with this car. First off, let me turn on these blinkers and show you how cool they are. Kia's doing a lot of really neat stuff. It's because the car's on. I have the key in my pocket. Very nice sound.
Better than Fords where it honks the horn at you.
That's true, or Chevys.
Chevys do it 3 times, yeah.
Yep. Kia's doing a lot of really cool stuff with its LEDs. It started with the Telluride, and those cool LED is going around, and then you had the K5, and now with the Carnival as well, they're gonna just keep getting more and more unique. We see that a little bit with cousin brand Hyundai as well, the new Tucson, and their cool kind of triangular pyramid scheme going on. New Kia badge as well. Nathan's a big fan of that. Alissa thought it was a backward N at first, which I could see, like yeah. KN. Yeah. But it's Kia. And I will admit, for someone who didn't know the brand and know what they're looking at, it could be kind of confusing.
I was actually thinking about that earlier today.
Right.
I appreciate the rebranding almost, but yeah, you would not be able to realize that's Kia.
Right.
It would be just like a brand new car brand.
But at the same time, there's tons of brands that don't have their name in the badge, so that makes sense. You know, like Hyundai, Toyota, Chevy, things like that. Right. I really like their choice to go with a brushed chrome look for a lot of this rather than a shiny chrome, although I'm not a big fan of these painted black wheels on this SX Prestige model.
Would it look better to have matching chrome?
Either matching chrome or like a darker chrome or something like that, I think. But this is a super neat element. Hopefully you all can see with our 1080p live stream that we're doing today. This is a textured material, 3D texture material on this. Isn't that cool? Oof, that's like a nail on a chalkboard to the sound.
I wanted to demonstrate the texture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Got some roof rails, big old light bar. Light bars are becoming a thing. Lincoln kind of started that and then abandoned it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a thing. I don't like how the blinkers are so far down low.
I've noticed that with pretty much all new.
A lot of new cars.
In the Kia group especially. And because up here is where you expect the turn signal, not down here. Also, the reverse lights are down there.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, so if I'm texting in the car behind and I'm not really paying attention, I might run right into this thing because I don't see their blinker coming on. It's their fault, not mine.
Another thing, the Kia badges are stainless steel.
Ah.
And they're textured too.
Oh, that does feel nice.
I want to touch it.
Very high quality.
I'll touch. Cool. Open that up.
Do you like how the Carnival badge is?
Oh yeah, we'll have to show that when it closes. The Carnival badge looks cool.
Look how deep it is in here.
That is a big rear well. Nathan's gonna get in and demonstrate the size of this thing.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
That's impressive. This is a large vehicle. Comfortable?
Yeah, it is actually pretty comfy, especially if I put my feet up here.
Cool.
Wow.
You could do some serious road tripping with this thing. You got
tailgating.
Stuff there, stuff there. I am surprised that the Carnival doesn't have a vacuum. A lot of the new minivans have vacuum cleaners built in. So I'm surprised for Kia to come out with an all-new model. I mean, I know they have to kind of cut costs and kind of get below the competition.
It'd be cool if it was an option.
Right, it should at least be an option.
Right. There you go.
Yep. So we're gonna start getting to your comments here shortly, but as Nathan gets up out of there, let's go around and we'll demonstrate to Alissa how frustrating it is to get into the third row with this SX Prestige model. Now on lower Kia Carnivals, this isn't an issue. You can fold the seat up very easily. But on this Prestige trim, and Alissa did see a sneak peek in the video from earlier, but there's no way to fold this from here. So you can, I'll let you take this real fast.
Sure.
You can move this seat forward and backward manually, although it takes a lot of muscle to do that. And then you can also move it back and forth. That's a little easier to do. But there's no release, no pull tab or anything to get that to open. The only way you can do it is to reach way on the inside here and actually manually push a button, a recline button, and get that to come
and
open.
that's so awkward because then
Super
you're in the
awkward.
way of the chair moving.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's not a good setup.
Not a good
Yeah.
design. I would like to actually try to move.
Yeah,
this.
try doing that. It's heavy.
Well, I'm left-handed too, so.
You're left-handed?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's awkward for me to like find something to grab to pull it.
You know, one thing I've noticed, look how messed up the carpet is getting.
Yeah, you're right, from this sliding back and forth. Huh.
Yeah. I'm actually having to rely on pulling on the lever itself to pull it back and forth, and I feel like that would just break it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising that for this top trim you're not dealing with more power. Like, they could have done a more elegant solution. Everyone's trying to come up with neat things to make up for not having stow and go, but this is not the best. Not the best integration we've seen. And then, I mean, how are your kids gonna get in the back?
Well, shall I demonstrate that too?
Yeah.
You want me to demonstrate it? We
You
should have
can
a
come
race. See
afterwards.
who can, if I get one on that side.
Who could get in first?
Yep.
I feel like Liz would win because she's smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
but I don't
also-
want to do that in a dress. I don't want to do that around people that I don't know very well.
Right.
In a parking lot that's really busy.
On a live stream.
On a live stream. Yeah.
But once you get back there, the comfort's pretty good.
I gotta move this chair back.
Well, you don't need to get on that side.
Well, I do if Nathan wants to come in and try.
Oh.
Do you?
No, I don't think so.
Do I want to try? That looks easier than what it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait a second. How do I put this screw back?
Yep,
Well-
there's a ring.
You've got some buttons right here.
I pressed that one and it just went back.
Right. That's the restore one that you're holding.
Okay.
Yep. You can see how much recline there is to that seat.
There is a lot of recline. That is very generous.
Yeah, the second row is really where it's at in the SX Prestige trim.
It takes a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get in and we'll have Liz start getting some comments going.
Yeah.
See who all is in the chat.
Wow, this actually is reclining back so much.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, this
Nice.
reclines so much. Is that something that it's always going to be like that?
Probably.
Wow. It's a lot.
All right, let's. Now that I've done that, let's see. Oh yeah, that's much easier.
Yep. Now how are you supposed to get it back?
I don't.
You don't. Then you need to get back out.
Right.
Huh.
Those are air vents right here.
That is nice. How does air get up there?
A tube.
Okay, cool.
Boy, the screen is so shiny. Did you notice that, Nathan, when you were playing with the screen? How reflective it is?
Yeah, I did.
You could tell in the
You can
camera.
turn the brightness up.
Ah.
But I feel like kids' fingers and stuff, it should be like a matte, durable sort of
Yeah.
material, not like
If
a
you
very...
turn the brightness up, it's.
I'm trying. How do you...
Let's see down next to the home button.
Oh, okay. It's still very shiny, very
Yeah,
reflective.
It's like a mirror.
Whereas that screen up there is not nearly as much like that. Oh, kids theme. What does that do? Hey, baby shark, pink fong. What do we got in the comments, Liz?
We have Killer BG Master says
Hey,
hey.
Killer BG Master.
Muhammad says hi.
Hello, Muhammad.
Lucy Plays Roblox says hi.
Hello. Sounds like someone who should not be on a Friday stream, but welcome to have you.
Who?
Lucy Plays Roblox.
Yeah.
I forgot this is a Friday one.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot. Maybe we should abstain. It is a family car.
Okay.
Okay, she actually says first.
Ah.
And hi, Alissa. Happy you can make it to the stream. Glad to be here.
Yes.
Pittsburgh Man says hello, hello.
Pittsburgh Man, what's going on, dude? Did you get our messages that we did DM gaming this week? Nathan and I streamed Grand Theft Auto twice. I made a comment on your channel, so hopefully you'd see it, but that was for you.
Aww.
Yeah,
that's
he's
so
the first
sweet.
one who recommended it.
That is so
It was
sweet.
fun.
Cool.
We'll be doing more of it, don't worry. It's
Yeah.
just, we're probably gonna do it on Twitch because we don't exactly want to have as much profanity on our YouTube channel.
We might
Putting
come up
that
with a
out
whole
on our
separate
YouTube
channel though.
Right.
Daily Gamer.
Daily Gamer.
That'd be awesome. People would expect it daily.
Weekly Game.
Think you could?
There you go. Monthly gamer. Yeah. Hank the Mean Man says, how's it going, y'all?
Hello, Hank.
Moran says, hello.
When Hank the Mean Man's feeling frisky, he'd be Spank the Mean Man.
You know one thing I want to try right here?
Sorry.
So I'm going to press the door button and I'm going to have my body half in here. I want to see how much resistance it takes.
Ah! Not much.
What was it?
Not much at all.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, it moves me a little bit. Then
It's an
nice that it
interesting
It's not-
image from here.
not gonna take your finger off. That's for sure.
It's good.
Good.
In fact, do I dare put my finger in there?
Oh, yikes.
and
Oh,
sue
yikes.
Kia?
All right, let's get to more of these comments. Hank says, I saw that speaker on the C-pillar pointing towards the rear occupants.
Yes. Yep. 2 speakers back there. It's actually a decent-ish sound system in here. I think I gave it a B.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucy says, I love this channel.
Aw,
Which is so
Lucy.
cute. Thank you. Kryptonic says, what is your favorite? This, the Sienna, or the Odyssey?
Now that actually brings up an interesting question. We'll talk more about it throughout the live drive, but the Sienna is so darn efficient. I mean, the fuel economy with that hybrid and the all-wheel drive, that's really quite impressive. The Odyssey is more fit and finish, polished feeling, more of a solid feeling car. The Carnival's more impressive from just kind of like a design standpoint, but I think it falls a bit short of the others in terms of actual ownership desirability. And then there's always the Pacifica as well. A lot of really cool stuff going on with the Pacifica, and you get that plug-in hybrid. So, yeah, this would be probably 4th for me in the ranking of minivans.
Cool.
4th.
Yeah, I think I would pick a Pacifica, Sienna, and Odyssey over this.
I would pick
Okay,
a Pacifica, then this, and
Really?
then the other ones.
Okay, that's fair. I do think the Sienna's hideous.
Hideous. That is a very strong word.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the ugliest cars on sale today,
Wow.
in my opinion.
Wow. And Charlie's opinion. Strong words from Daily Motor. DCR Gamer says this is the best channel ever.
Aw,
That is
thanks
so
DCR
sweet.
Gamer.
Yeah. Lucy Plays Roblox is actually Lexi Shaw.
I did have a hunch.
I had one as well. She says, same with Chrysler Pacifica. Screens on the back of the seats, and she wished she had those.
Yeah, nothing beats the Pacifica seats because you can play games with each other. This has some cool apps. It's got Twitch built in, as Nathan noticed. I just noticed this. We need to play with it more. There's new sounds of nature. There's birds
What?
singing with the sea.
I actually like
Night
that.
in the country. Cricket conversations. And then the other 2 we've already seen, Calm Sea Waves and Rainy Day. Although, I don't know if it was Nathan or Alissa pointed this out. These screens, it was you.
It was
You were saying they kind of stick out a lot, and you know people are going to hang things on here.
Yeah.
And kids are going to go, I want my Cheerios. And they're going to hang their backpacks on here, or they're going to just hang their hands. And that
Or kick it.
Yeah, or kick it. And that really does not feel inspiring. So Kia's taking a gamble with that.
The other thing, and this is the last I'll say about the screens. Well, this is the first thing I'm actually saying. Anyways, on the way over here, Nathan sat behind me and he was playing with the screen.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I could feel him tapping on the screen through my seat. And that was enraging.
Wait, do it right now. Oh yeah, it's like an actual like jolt. I could not sleep while someone's doing that.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
And I'm not hitting it that hard. I was just tapping. So
I did not like that at all.
yeah,
Yeah, so rough.
things to know.
Yes. Pittsburgh Man said, I saw the community post but was unable to catch it, but I followed on Twitch and believe so I should get the notification next time.
Cool, man. Yeah, we'd love to have you on.
And then Hank is reacting this way to your Spank the Man.
Spank the man. Yeah. Spank the mean man.
Yeah, yeah.
Spank the mean.
Pittsburgh Man doesn't like that you're playing GTA on PC and not PlayStation.
Well, the thing is oh, I guess we do have a PS4, but
Yeah.
we do most of our gaming on PC, and it's just so easy to stream with that because
Yeah.
I just already have the streaming software set up and ready to go.
Not only that, PC is better than PS.
Ultimately, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, PC Master Race. But we would like to do some Gran Turismo streaming with PlayStation at some point. I just need to get a capture card.
Lord Tachanka's in the chat. And he
Hey, we
says,
got a lot of OGs.
a minivan?
Heck yeah, man. We love minivans here at Daily Motor.
Yeah. Okay, and Kryptonics is asking if there is a
Photonics,
small
too. Nice.
TV screen on the roof, or is it just on the seats?
Just on the seats. Yep, and we'll demonstrate this feature in a little bit, but that is a camera right here.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Audi Fanboy says hi.
Hello, Audi fanboy.
Moran says, I would choose the Odyssey just for its vacuum cleaner. But for other perspectives, I'll pick the Carnival.
Well, Miran, you're dating a woman now. You don't need the vacuum cleaner anymore.
Oh.
We got a battery discharge warning.
Really?
Yep. It
That's
just came up and went away, but
Yeah, Kias and Hyundais do that.
Cool.
When you're just sitting here with them.
And now we have a PC versus PlayStation war in the chat.
Oh, jeez.
Love it.
As long as no one comes in with Xbox. Everyone knows Wii's the best.
Does this open?
You know, it really looks like it does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
it
got
does,
like...
Right here.
Right here, front and rear.
Okay.
Cool. Yes, it does.
Yep.
Tachanka says we need to play Rainbow Six Siege on PC. So bright.
Yeah, Alissa and I played Counter-Strike, and Nathan obviously too, but we've never played Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah. My nephew plays it, and he uploads on YouTube from PlayStation, but he doesn't do it a lot.
Right.
Killer BJ Master says the interior cool.
Cool. We should put a quick thumb in the chats, unless you're like almost done.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Just caught up.
And we'll move on to the front. But the last few quick things, you do have heated and cooled seats back here, which I think is super nifty. And
even in the third row?
No, not in the third row.
Oh.
You do have a wall style outlet up to 100 watts. You got one of those in the back as well. Little sunshades back there, and baby shark.
I like that. Oh, I was gonna get out.
Good luck, Liz. All right, donation goals for today. Mostly just paying for the gas because this thing is thirsty. And big F in the chat because I tried to do my fuel economy test for this today and actually wasn't able to complete the test because there was a huge traffic backup and it just everything came to a stop for miles, so I had to turn around. So got to run that later tonight as well. Nathan turned my heated seat on. It's roasting up here. And heated steering wheel.
That's payback for yesterday's heated steering wheel malarkey.
Yesterday, Nathan started to complain about black steering wheels in cars and then realized that I just turned the heated steering wheel.
It was sunny on it. I was like, why is this so hot?
You know what I just realized though? The heated steering wheel heats the entire wheel, which is nice. Some cars it only...
Ah, yeah, that is nice.
I'm gonna turn my cooling seat on.
Okay, we fire this up. Look at these cool gauges in sport mode. So you got, these are, I'll stick this way in there.
Is this running right now?
Yes.
I can't hear it at all.
Yeah, it's very quiet. You got your sport gauges, normal, and eco. Surprised they didn't go green for eco.
They're like, green eco is too mainstream.
Yeah, man. We just want to be
Can't do
different.
that. We want to be different. Make our Kia look like KN.
Yeah. Kia Nation, bruh.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, this car is Alyssa's favorite feature on it.
That's a thumbnail right there.
Just wait for it to be over.
Oh, and then I'll just...
At least you put it back.
let me just play some Baby Shark. Dude, I'm the kid. I'm the future kid in...
You know, Nathan does raise a good point. This is a family car. There better be a lockout for that.
There are gonna be lots of kids with their faces knocked off from their angry mothers.
The Kia Carnival condones violence.
Oh, what is playing right? Something is playing right now. There's a lion, an alligator, and a chicken telling me that green is the way to go.
We just saying green is not the way to go. Very confusing.
Well, that's what...
Overall, this does drive pretty well. Although Nathan and I both commented on the twitchy throttle off the stop. So that's something you gotta kind of get used to. It's hard to drive smooth.
That is
Interesting.
one sexy bunny.
What? What?
We can take a look at what Nathan's doing back there with the passenger view camera.
There's a kid in a tube.
Look at him! Look at what Nathan's doing! That is hilarious!
There's a girl in a tube now, and she's doing do-do-do-do-do. And there's a pink shark behind her.
Can we view the third row?
Can
too?
you
No.
show us what you're seeing on the screen?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Gee, I wonder what song he could be singing. Just chilling back here.
You are remarkably comfortable in this.
I am very... Well, look at that traffic jam. That's worse than yesterday's.
Yeah, we will never be going back there.
Holy cow, it's backed up for miles. How are we going to get in there?
Not going to.
That's just what he said.
What's that thing? The wrap?
That is, I have no idea.
I gotta get to comments.
Okay.
We've got some thirsty commenters.
Okay.
Yas says that's one sexy minivan.
All right.
Lord Tachanka says PC gamers look down on PS gamers who look down on Xbox gamers who look down on mobile gamers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who all look down on Fortnite gamers.
collectively.
Fortnite is garbage.
Anyways, Killer BG Master is asking what the prize is.
This is $48,000 as spec, and this is pretty top of the line.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do the Odyssey and the Chrysler start at? And
They're all priced
Sienna?
similarly, although the top level of all those, especially the Chrysler, is going to be higher than this.
Okay. The interior is very nice, though.
It is.
Aww.
Although I could go for a power adjustable steering wheel.
Gotcha. It's not.
No.
Wow.
Got
Okay.
my cooled seat on, recline. Could
Yeah.
take a nap during a live drive. Just
I love that.
blissful serenity with the baby shark. Nothing is as peaceful
I think that's so funny.
as watching. Oh look, there's a little minivan on the screen.
Oh gosh, we're gonna just go
Vroom,
for it.
vroom, baby car.
That was awful.
Oh my god. I was literally pinned to the wall.
That's awful. We're just sending this thing. Okay.
I wonder how safe it is to be in this position in the case of a rollover.
Should we try?
Probably not. No, Charles. Why? I should have stayed home today.
I'm going sideways.
Isn't that the thing that the kid in the Magic School Bus used to always say? The
I
little,
should
the
have
little
stayed
Jew kid
home
with the
today.
throne?
Yes, I feel that. His little glasses and curly red ginger hair. I feel it.
Just call me Miss Frizzle.
Jeez, I can't even look at comments because I'm gripping this.
Rip it and rip. Oh, now there's a monster.
Charles!
What does he do? Pick a lane, dumb bitch!
Jeez. Can you not? You're the one that's driving crazy.
Oh god.
Hank is gonna get after you
On the
today.
little screen as I go flying to one side.
I paid for the whole tachometer. I'm going to use the whole tachometer.
All right, that's enough. Seriously, stop. That's ridiculous. Okay.
Well, what's happening now?
Okay.
Wash your fins.
I gotta get to these comments
Guys,
and
I'm
watch
learning to
people
wash
just
my
react.
hands. You guys should watch. This is important. Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
now the lady's rubbing the white stuff in her hands. All
Sounds
around.
hot.
Oh, she's rubbing it together.
I just want to read some comments, guys. Jeez. Kryptonic says, I love how they have their speedometer go to 160.
Yeah, we should try that.
I feel like we just did. I really do.
Push the G meter to 160. Doesn't this thing handle well?
It does handle pretty well.
And isn't front wheel drive more fun than all wheel drive?
Yes. With this amount of power, at least.
Yeah.
Muhammad thinks the Kia emblem is an old school one. Do they go back to something that they had originally?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Huh, that would be cool.
I love how you just have buttons to reset the seats back here.
Mm-hmm.
Tachanka has an interesting point. He says the passenger cam was made for a fake taxi. That would actually work really well.
Nathan and I have joked about that in our blooper reel for members.
Yas is asking Nathan if the back sunroof also opens, and
It does.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, it does.
But only Alissa can do that.
Yeah,
No, you have a
'cause
control right here.
there's some controls right
Why
here,
would they give that to kids?
Try it.
as well as right there.
Oh.
Hold it.
Whoa, look at all the Broncos.
Whoa.
Holy cow. Hey, we should go review one.
Hey, promise we're not going to steal it. We're just here to look at it and review it.
Yeah, it does open.
What if I hold the GoPro out of the
They'll
sun?
just get blasted with wind noise.
Oh, you know what would be a really good, like, you know the Gran Turismo movie where they have, like, the view up on the roof?
I shot the Polestar review like that. I put a camera right here.
Oh.
Yep.
What do you think of the powertrain?
It's decent. I like this 3.5 better than the 3.3 that goes in the Genesis. I know that makes a lot more power, but it's just a more honest powertrain. The transmission tuning's pretty good, although I don't care for the jumpiness. And you have anything to add to that, Nathan? I thought it's a fairly decent motor for this
A
application.
very strong motor and very butter smooth as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris Brower is in the chat and says Charles is the biggest minivan enthusiast I've ever met.
Hey, Chris. Yes, that is true.
Yep.
Daily minivan over here. That's what DM really stands for.
The Big Loser says I have no idea what's happening, and I like it.
Someone just clicks onto a video and sees a minivan just screeching around the corner with its stability control off.
Oh man.
Some guy sitting in the back with the fake taxi cam right on his crotch, and then some girl screaming in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a typical Friday here at Daily Motor.
Typical Friday. At least when we have a minivan.
Yes.
It is. Yeah.
I wanna test drive that.
The Grove thing?
Yeah.
That looks insane.
Look at that nice gray Focus.
Look at the
it's a
convertible mini.
Yeah, one of those mini, I can't remember what they call
with
those.
the baseball caps on.
Yeah. They don't make these anymore. It's kind of neat.
Horrible practicality there.
Yeah, a car for people without heads
A care in the world.
or torsos.
There is a car, a Chevy HHR down there, completely covered in stickers.
Really?
Like you gotta go, it's all the way back there.
Back that way?
In and then down that way. You can
Alright.
probably see it. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a gap. You can see it.
We'll
right,
check.
right behind that white truck right there.
Okay, we'll check it
See
out. Oh yeah, I see.
Yes, DCR Gamer says it looks like a stretched SUV, and I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like that. I think the front of the Carnival looks like a Ford Explorer, and the back looks like a Honda Odyssey. Look at that thing.
That's a lot of stickers.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, they're all like anime stickers too.
Waifu ones.
And they have an SS sticker down there as well.
How embarrassed would you be if I just started naming all those characters?
That would be pretty bad.
Everyone.
Get off the
Van
channel.
ship.
Wow, classy.
Muhammad says Charles drives this car more exuberant than a Lamborghini.
Yep. Yeah, if I had a Lambo, it would be like. Although that's not true. We had the McLaren and we ripped that.
We ripped it, yeah. Yeah. Miran says I would push it to that speed, but I think it would take me over 10 minutes.
Hey, you got 10 minutes in Mexico, right?
And Yas is asking how much for a donation for you to steal a Bronco.
$1 million.
Just enough for bail.
Yeah. Just make bail, yes, and we can do that.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing up donations, though. We will do a launch for every donation we get, and after the first one, we'll do outside launches, so we'll see if we can spin the tires. $10, we'll put person of your choice behind the seat, either Nathan or Liz, and then $20, we'll switch it.
Cool.
And, yeah, double donation amounts for Cash App.
Moran says, I wonder if it's possible to fit a Coyote under the hood of the Carnival.
Well, let's take a look at the engine and see what we think. I'm gonna assume no, but we'll take a look.
By the way, speaking of Broncos, did you hear that Ford's coming out with the Bronco Raptor?
I don't know, but that
They-
sounds awesome.
They are.
Can you close that bag, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Christopher Brower commented and he says, I think that's an actual SS. That thing over there?
It didn't look like the sticker was in. It looked like a sticker, not a badge. But we can investigate again, unless he knows the person. Do you know the waifu car, Chris?
Someone with the anime stickers all
Then
over
we
their
don't know
car,
Chris
I'd be
anymore.
very
Okay, Nathan.
concerned.
I'll let you videographer. Very clean engine compartment, especially compared to the Town & Country. Your Smart Stream G V6. So everyone has to have silly naming for their engines these days. What do you think? Would a V8 in there fit in there? Honestly, might. There's a lot of room right here. If you took the radiator out, which that's not important.
if you took the radiator out, then you
could maybe let it go back there, push the firewall back a bit.
could raise the hood up a little bit,
Yeah.
push the frame out.
Okay.
Cool.
Coming down, Nathan. I do like this material. I think that is what the wheels should be. Like that color.
Like a chrome gunmetal.
Yeah. Gunmetal chrome
Yeah.
wheel.
I think that's a neat, really unique way to do the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you take this again. I'm going to turn the LEDs on. For any of you just tuning in, checking out the Kia Carnival. Are they on now?
Yep.
Yeah. Those are pretty.
So they just sit like that when you have the lights on, and then when you actually turn your blinkers on,
Turn the actual headlights on.
Yeah, no. Might
No.
have to turn the exception.
Yep, there we go. Now do the brights.
Cool.
It's amazing how small headlights can get.
It is, yeah.
That's what she said. Or he, I suppose girls are the ones that said this.
Mohammed says the previous Sorrento really looked like a minivan.
Yeah, you're right. The Sorrento looked more like a minivan than this does.
Yeah, this is I like what DC Gamer said.
Yeah?
It's a stretched SUV. It really looks like that. It's got that aggressive face.
Yeah.
It's probably what Kia was going for.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
probably is.
Got the cool key that feels like a detonator when you lock it. Can do all the things with the key. Got more, Alice?
Nope, we're good.
Oh, cool. Not a big fan of the painted black wheels, but I'd probably get them a cooler color also.
What colors does it come in?
I don't know, probably all grays.
White, a black, a red, and a blue.
The interior's neat though. Although we pointed out earlier in the video that the SX Premium, it's very difficult to close or get in the back seat because there's no just like quick release to get in there. So that makes it a little tougher. The trunk, got this big light bar in the back. Oh, and let's show the font. Carnival. Yes. Plenty of room back here, as Nathan pointed out, and then I'll show the seats folding away. Take this. That. And those go in there. They give us rank-eating carpet. Toss the top.
And hide it all.
Voila!
That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice open area. And then, if you come around this way, you can see this seat all the way back. All the way. Is it? Oh, it is already here? Okay. Then you can get into super mega ultra comfy mode. This is probably the coolest feature of the Carnival.
Yes, definitely.
It's like a party in there, or some would say carnival.
Right, although I should do it with this seat because as Nathan pointed out earlier, you can actually move that way up out of the way. Then go full tilt.
Literally.
Yep.
I think it's amazing it has like a
Leg rest?
leg rest. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. Look at that.
It's coming out. It's extending.
Although adults would get their feet all over everything.
Well, unless you put that seat all the way forward.
Oh, you're right. You mean back?
No, well,
Yeah.
back and that one can go forward more.
Take your shoes off.
Yeah, that's true.
If you press the button, then that leans forward.
That's true. This, I mean, this is like not even an S-Class. It's this comfortable. Or a
It's
GLS.
a doctor's chair.
Yeah. You
A
could do an
dentist
operation
chair.
back here.
Yeah.
Well, the Maybach SUV.
Does this?
Yep.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is nice. Cool. We got comments?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
So, Miran says it's possible, but it'll be tight to fit a Coyote in there. The engine has to literally push into the firewall.
Yeah.
Frank says it needs a turret on the roof. You wouldn't know what other colors it comes in, correct? Okay, sorry, Pittsburgh Man. And Mike is asking if you'd take this over anything else in its segment.
I would rank this fourth. I would take the Pacifica, the Sienna, and the Odyssey all over the Carnival.
Wow.
I'm not a huge Kia fan though, so just keep that in mind. They've never really loved their cars.
That's fair.
So
What about the Stinger?
I like what the Stinger is, but I just don't. There's something about the interiors. They just kind of rub me the wrong way. The feel of them all.
Huh.
So the Stinger is probably my favorite Kia, but if it were a Hyundai, I'd like it better.
This car doesn't have Wi-Fi, does it?
If it does, it's disabled right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to check that later.
Yep.
Miran says if you hold the unlock button, it will pull down the windows at least in a Mercedes. Or at least in a Mercedes like that, but I'm not sure about a Kia.
Yeah, some Fords do that too. In fact, Nathan, does your Kia do that in your car? If you hold down the unlock button? You should try that sometime. It might roll your windows down. Yeah.
Muhammad says the next upcoming Kia should be named Festival.
Ha! The Carnival and the Festival. The Festival could be a smaller SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the Festival be bigger though?
Yeah, what do you guys think? Would Festival be bigger? I would think Carnival would be bigger.
What about like Festival, like Cherry Festival?
Yeah, oh, it's tough.
Get the whole town involved.
Then you should have like Fiesta or Siesta.
Mm-hmm.
Siesta could be like...
Ford already had Fiesta.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm just trying to go with the theme.
Yeah.
And Yas says, I work from home 100% now, so this seems like the great road trip car and remote office.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a neat idea.
Also, shout out to Yas for his donation. $5 on the Cash App.
Nice.
Thank you, Yas.
Thank
So,
you.
Yas, let us know who you would like to drive, Nathan or Alyssa. But we'll start out with me and going and doing a little launch.
Yeah.
Nathan, would you like front seat or back seat?
I will take back seat.
Okay. We need to get Liz back there and the next leg so she can feel how comfy it is. You got that? Oh, jeez. All right, let's fire it up and go launch this thing.
What?
So much space back there.
There's also the passenger talk feature where you can turn that on and tell your kids to stop hitting each other back there.
Yeah.
Get your hands off your sister. This is in Alabama. Look at how much space he has back
I know,
there.
it's ridiculous.
He does
I
have
want the
one.
back. And turn the cooled seat on. Got my AC pouring right at my face.
Kyle's in the chat and he says, what's up, y'all?
Hey, Kyle. Can you take that, please?
Yes, I can.
I know I'm asking you to do double duty.
That's okay.
Let's check this out, see if we think it's an SS. Oh, maybe it is. I see an SS badge on the other side. Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that is the
it
real
is.
SS
Wow.
badge. Wow. Boy, that's even more degen in my eyes. Doing that to an SS. Oh, Joey Finley sent us money too. So you
Nice.
guys both get to drive.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
All right. Thanks, man.
Unless they both tell me to drive.
Ya says I'd like Alyssa to drive. I like her perspective too.
Cool.
Thank you, Yas. That's sweet.
We'll have Liz go. And, I'm interested to hear Alyssa's perspective too, because Nathan and I are obviously both enthusiasts. But Alyssa is a soccer, well,
What?
She fits the physique of a soccer mom, so it's good to see her in the seat of soccer mom vehicles.
I am a soccer.
You just are a soccer ball.
I am a soccer ball. That's a fat joke.
Well, you kind of got the, black and white.
The black and white.
So we'll do one launch inside and one launch outside. Unfortunately, we can't do our full test loop because Verizon signal totally shits the bed when we go. Oh, look at that jet ticket. Nice.
That's pretty sweet.
When we go down loose stones. So we got to stay on this side, but we'll launch it right by those Broncos.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Killer BG Master says the front armrest reminds him of the Raptor.
I guess I could kind of see that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little video of these Broncos as we go by.
So they got a Colorado and a Saturn Sky guarding the Broncos.
That's neat.
Wait, no, it's not a Sky.
Look at them all. Those are real ones too. Those
Yeah.
aren't the Renegade Sport.
No, those are full big boy Broncos.
Big boy Broncos.
All right, here we go. Sport mode. Stability control off. Brake torque.
Ooh. Revving it.
And there is 60.
I want you to take the hotspot and hold it by your vent.
Oh yeah, Nathan and I did realize that the hotspot gets pretty warm. Yeah, that'd be appreciated. We'll just do a small bit of whipping it.
Thank
around
you.
the roundabout, and then we'll have Liz get out, and Liz and Nathan get out. So one can hold the hotspot, and the other can hold the camera.
Okay.
Why does that require two?
It's just easier that way. thing sounds so good that when I called the TheTopher and he was driving the car. Oh, is this an old Bronco?
It is.
Wow. Look at that, guys.
He's ripping it. Topher was driving this while I was talking to him. I thought he was driving something much cooler because he was like revving it out.
Huh.
All right.
Oh, what are we doing?
Hopping out, they'll do a launch for the second launch will be outside.
Ooh, I smell the tires.
See if I can get the wheels to spin at all.
Oh my gosh.
You just created the biggest ever flat spot on the tires.
Yeah. Rough. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, I can smell that.
Stinks. Oh man. Oh, and he's just tearing it around. Off-roading. Do we need to go?
That sounds really good.
Huh? You left more rubber on the road than the people that do
The back
the drag
tires
races right here.
left more rubber than the fronts.
I was hoping that
Literally, the rear tires are smoking.
I was hoping that holding the parking brake would allow me to like squeal them and then release, squeal the fronts, but it did not work. So,
There's some crazy comments we gotta get to.
all right, go for it.
All right. I gotta screen them first too.
Okay.
How
Chris,
do you turn the screen off on the hot spot?
6
Don't
minutes
touch
ago, Chris said, "Leave some tread on the tires for me, please." Sorry, man. Miran is asking if this has the Nathan active steering like the TNC.
Yeah, did you see that comment?
That
on
was
the
awesome,
TNC
actually.
Video, Nathan?
No.
Miran said every car should have Nathan active steering like the town and country.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it cancels out eventually, remember?
Yeah. No, Miran, this does not. It only has garbage Kia active steering.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as good as Nathan active steering.
Right.
Ford Guys Videos is asking if the Carnival is a best van for a person who doesn't really like them, or can you feel like it's an SUV style that makes it more like a Kia SUV?
What do you think, Nathan? I think it still feels quite like a van in here.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
very
I know they kind of made. In fact, the Chrysler Pacifica Pinnacle feels more like an SUV than this does. So if you want a van that feels like an SUV, the Pinnacle Pacifica, the PP. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna save my seat to
Okay.
1.
I'm gonna let you finish up those comments.
Okay.
Thank you, Yas, for donating and asking me to drive.
So we'll do a round or two of Liz and then a round or two of Nathan, and then we'll be done.
Ooh, I have to adjust the seat so much.
Don't forget to super chat. Lucy says, I agree. Thanks for the hype. Everyone should super chat and help pay for our gas and our tires, apparently, as we roast these.
Yeah.
The shaggin' wagon, Yas says. Yeah, there's room for shaggin' back there.
You guys want to know a funny story related to that about my high school car?
Is it appropriate? Oh, it's Friday.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Friday. So
Sorry, guys.
during football practice once,
Hopefully your mom's
one of
not
my
watching.
teammates asked me if I was once shagging it in the Volvo. So I said, "Don't talk about Scooby-Doo like that." And so my car got the nickname the Mystery Volvo because you got the mystery van from Scooby-Doo. And so they call it the Mystery Volvo.
That's kind of cute.
It all started from a shagging comment.
Ha. Blah, 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 blah. Pittsburgh Man said, making Nathan do some work instead of lounging around. For going out and doing the filming. Or holding the hotspot.
What? Why do
Yeah, I'm doing a very important job right now. I'm cooling this hotspot.
Chris Brower said, rip.
Yes, he did.
Hank the Mean Man said, Alyssa, let's play a trick on Charlie. Tell him that I'm unsubbing and I'm mad at him. And then he said, damn it, later. Pittsburgh Man said, damn, dragged those motherfuckers. Although he didn't spell out motherfuckers, to be fair.
He didn't.
Kyle said that was so freaking cool. Hey, you just sneezed on me. Daniel said, thank you for the review. You're welcome. And Killer BG Master said, it's like a bed in the back. It kind of is.
Yeah.
It's like a super loungy lazy boy.
I love driving this.
It is very approachable, isn't it? Nathan and I pointed that out, that like it's very easy to get you comfortable with right away. Oh, you're in sport mode too. Let me put you in.
Oh, maybe that's why I like it.
The mystery Kia Carnival, LOL from Kryptonics.
I feel like it's a bus. I have so much car to me. I like it. Actually, probably back up a tad.
Ooh, we got 21 people on the chat.
We've got a decent amount.
Let us know if you're a new viewer to the live drives. Got to be a few of them in there, but we got a lot of OGs too. Kryptonics,
Yeah,
Kyle,
Killer BG Master.
Hank the Nice Man is like a new OG. You know who we're Wait, Lord Tachanka is.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
Hey Charlie, can I peel this plastic off of the...
No, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Oh, it's been more than 14 days. Yeah, you can peel it off.
This is, you guys are right. This is actually very easy to just get in and feel very comfortable, like you've been driving it. You feel very, how do I say it?
That's how I
Familiar.
feel about all Kias.
You feel very familiar with it already.
It's very welcoming.
Yes, welcoming is a great word for that. Tell me where I can and cannot go, because I don't know.
You can go down and do the loop, do oversteer,
Okay.
like the 180, but then come back this direction.
Okay.
Yep.
So it is a loop.
Yes. Yas said, I got more action in my 1989 Civic hatchback in college than any car since. Yas, maybe you just need to proposition Mrs. Yas to get busy with you in whatever car you got.
Like not bus? Dang.
Lucy, this would be a fun car to drive in. Also, Chrysler, my mom does not like Chryslers for some reason. Probably because they're unreliable. Maybe
Unreliable? What are you talking about?
You're right, I will say, and I didn't mention this in the video, I should have, but the Chrysler Town & Country, my car, has more miles than any car I've owned now, and I've owned 4 cars over 200,000 miles. But
And it has not ever left us stranded. It's had issues, but nothing that's like rendered it useless.
it's left Alyssa stranded, but she just wasn't sure how to do the
I'm not a mechanic.
the alternator
so
thing. Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't know how to fix it.
Maybe one day she will. I don't know why, especially with screens on the back of the seats. I was impressed that the e-brake locked the rear wheels because in most cars they have electronic e-brake. They don't lock. I was too, Miran. I was impressed by that. I expected it to release as soon as I released it, but it didn't. Ford guy, Charlie, how does the newer version of the Kia Carnival? It is an SUV being a minivan. The captain seats look like an SUV, and it looks like an SUV because the third row is small and hard to get into. It's still, though, it doesn't feel like an SUV in here, trust me.
No, it totally doesn't. It's a van. 100%.
COVID made getting busy in cars more common for Pittsburgh Man.
Nice!
Oh, no. I might go straight.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh.
Just make a little U-E when you get around here.
Okay.
Like
Like right at the end of this?
Mm-hmm. And after that semi-truck. You guys loving this 1080p? We got the Verizon hotspot going. Like, yeah, just right here.
Now.
Nathan's keeping the hotspot cool back there.
It's working really well.
This turning radius is awesome.
Nice.
Did you guys just see that? I
Gotta
just did
turn
a U.
around in those school parking lots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to turn the car around for when you say, I will turn this car around if you two don't stop it back there, and then they don't. Or when Karen forgot to hit McDonald's and she needs to turn around, and or if they messed her order up, she's got to whip around and mess. You're right, Peggy. I feel
Karen is her younger, thinner sister.
Yeah.
I feel like Karen, you're right. It's probably more for this vehicle. Peggy is the Town & Country.
Oh, Yasa's so nice. He said, to all the new folks, make sure you join the premium on this YouTube. The channel has hilarious member-only content. That is true. We do keep some of the funnier, raunchier stuff for members only. Yeah. Just like when Nathan and I shot a porno in the back seat of this.
I gotta go this way.
Porno in this.
Pay attention this way.
No, straight back to where we were.
Okay, yep. Thank you.
We did not shoot porno in the back of this.
Well, we set it up so that it could be done.
Yeah, that would be a little incestuous.
It wasn't just the two of us.
We explained how it could happen. We didn't do anything that related to Charlie and I doing a porno.
By the way, guys, what's your Twitch? Daily Motor. Very easy. No spaces, no underscores, no bullshit. Okay.
I like driving it. I don't want to stop. Ooh, although I gotta have time for Nathan. So.
Aw, so considerate.
Yeah.
And you gotta have time to experience the rear seat.
I haven't been there yet.
Right? I'm gonna take a listen to the back.
I want my juice box.
That's really frustrating.
I want my
Look
juice
at how much
box.
I'm shaking. Have the camera on me.
Hey, shut up back there.
I want my juice box.
Quit it.
That's just like undisciplined children. That could happen in any car. You're just not a good parent. Say that.
Kia is not responsible for shitty parenting.
That should be like at the fine
Like a disclaimer.
print.
It's like up here on the
on their commercial.
on their commercial.
It's like, yeah,
He's not
if you
responsible for
don't want if you don't want your seats to rattle, don't raise degen kids.
Exactly.
Reevaluate your life choices.
Yas says stream quality is fantastic. Pittsburgh Man says high quality 1080p. Kryptonics, do you guys prefer minivan driving experience or full-size SUV? I prefer vans. I don't know about Listen, Nathan.
SUVs.
I would have to say minivans because.
You mean the driving experience or the practicality?
Driving experience.
Driving SUV.
You do feel a little more badass in an SUV.
Off-roading.
But this is more maneuverable.
I don't know, actually. I would say neutral.
Well, that's actually kind of a broad statement because different SUVs and vans do different things.
Yeah.
Because what about like a AMG Mercedes or a
right, SUV is a pretty broad term at this point.
Escape.
What I really like about this right now, and I'm gonna say it real quick before I hand over to Nathan, I'm really high up and I can see everything, and without actually even feeling like I'm sitting at the top of a mountain. I have my seat raised as much as I wanted, and I don't see any hood.
That is a good point.
And
you don't really see any hood in this car.
I like that a lot because it's perfect for parking and determining how close you need to be or away from others. I really like that.
Yeah, and you don't look awkward in it.
No. So, nice.
Kyle said, blah, 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 why not let me drive? And apparently he's got a video of him in a Ferrari 458 Italia. So that's pretty neat.
Really pretty cool.
Pittsburgh Man. Charlie and Nathan sex tape. Now on the Daily Motor OnlyFans. Join now for only $4.99.
No.
I don't know how I feel about any
not.
of that.
Who said that?
Pittsburgh Man.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we got the Daily Motor Twitch. We've got Daily Motor Instagram, Daily Motor Facebook, Daily Motor YouTube. Last will be Daily Motor OnlyFans. Once we can convince Alissa to start really bringing in the dough. Daily Motor OnlyFans.
Well,
DMOF.
won't show
DMOF.
my face, and it's got to bring in cash.
Yeah, hella bread.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the hotspot right here, actually.
That's cute.
Okay. Best looking minivan in the market right now, and it's reasonably priced. You're right, it is pretty good looking and reasonably priced. All right, let's do a quick walk around, and we'll let Nathan and Liz switch, and then I'll get to your comments. It is a good looking car. When I first saw it pull up, I was like, oh man, that thing looks sweet. It's just got such a presence. It's very blocky and bulky.
It's a muscular van.
You're right, it is a muscular van. It's a good way to put it.
I don't like that sound.
And the engine is smooth, so it's very quiet, just chilling out right now, idling. Liz gets to climb into the big...
Get in my van.
Should I go in this one or this?
Probably this one.
I don't have to worry about my feet messing up
Yeah.
at all. I'm pressing the right button.
Yeah, you have to play around a little bit. We can keep an eye on Alissa from the passenger view.
By the way, when you were coming back from your run, this engine sounds so good.
Really?
I'm sure if it had an exhaust, it would be amazing.
Oh God, no! Now I'm scared because Nathan's gonna rip it.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
I can't. Where's my kickstand?
That's like conventional controls.
Oh, over here.
No, over there. You feel behind, back a little bit. There you go. Yep.
Oh, whoops. This throttle.
The throttle is.
The normal seating position though.
Okay.
I did not notice that about the throttle actually, but I wasn't very on it very hard.
You close the window, please. Blah 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 blah. Hey Nathan, let me switch this.
I want to see a double pane.
Yes.
They are double pane.
Hey Nathan, is the Telluride a minivan purpose or any other vehicle that isn't a minivan? My parents eventually they want to replace our van. Which SUV do you recommend? Great on gasoline and safe SUV.
Well, any of the hybrids for good on gas. How big? How big of an SUV?
Nathan wants to know how big it is. More Alissa Frunk tests. Wink, wink. For the
What's a
OnlyFans.
wink, wink?
For the OnlyFans. We'll be testing Alyssa's Frunk today.
Oh, should we take this on the highway?
No, because it's a signal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, it's probably backed up a bunch.
Wait, you guys have Facebook? We do have Facebook, Kyle. Look us up. We don't really do anything on it, but it exists.
We also don't really do a ton on the Instagram.
Yeah, or on the website because they're too busy with this damn YouTube channel.
Oh, should we do the whose test is it?
The Miran test for holding gears, although I'm sure he already knows the answer. Does not hold gears even in manual mode. DCR Gamer, I am an audiophile and I like the XC40, but it doesn't have the Bowers and Wilkins. XC60 has it. Also, the new NX, but it's not out yet. And the RDX, what should I do? The RDX is very good. That is a groundhog. I think you should wait for the NX if you can wait, because that's probably going to be very good. And I just think the NX itself is going to be a wonderful car. But you can find a used XC60 at this point. What is rattling back there?
The screen.
I think it's
No.
a seat.
It is the screen.
That screen was rattling.
Jeez. I can see your seat shaking back and forth.
That's why you don't buy a Kia and you just buy a Toyota instead. Channel my inner Scotty Kilmer.
I love how smooth it is. It's just so smooth. So relaxing. Ooh, it's an SHO. Ooh, an SHO. Those things are the best.
More like SH slow.
Didn't we do a drag race and
Didn't our soccer mom SUV stomp all over it?
no, it won. The Taurus SHO won.
I thought it was tied.
Okay, the Tesla won from 40 miles an hour. The Taurus won from a standstill.
Nathan be like, start drifting. Killer PG Master said.
Start drifting.
Lucy plays Roblox, is OG fan very much, and she feels like she can drive a Ford F-150. Kyle uses Facebook a lot. Ford guy's van to you, Nathan says, the Telluride or the same exact size?
Telluride's good. Hang on.
It just didn't even shift.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Anyway, Ford Explorer Hybrid. I'm sure that's good.
Sure.
Miran, Nathan's helping you out, and he suggested the Mercedes AMG R63.
Yep, totally.
Refined V6 powertrain.
What am I doing? Where do you want me to go?
Back to the lot. Shout out to Daily Motor for uploading the best videos. DJ CD9 says, hey Charlie, when are you going to do the LX570 sound system test? It got moved back. I think we're getting the LX570 sometime mid-August. Also, I was going to shoot the Tesla sound system test today, but my fuel economy test got botched on this, so I have to go out and do that instead.
I want to do a launch.
But nobody donated. Somebody donates real quick so Nathan can do a launch.
I'm doing a launch no matter what. You just don't get to see it. Look
Go a little
out.
further in front of this place at least, because there's someone sitting in that booth. I feel bad for him.
It probably makes his day. Do something interesting.
He's probably like, was that a van making that sound?
Alright.
Pittsburgh Man said, imagine if he had hit his head when he fake shifted.
Right. Ready? It does not bill very well. Well, you'd think it would, like, chirp the
Ring out
tires
a little
and
more.
all.
Yeah. Well, it's naturally aspirated, no turbo. Hey Nathan, is the Telluride a great vehicle on gas, and it's a safe or a different vehicle, same size foreign vehicles?
It is very decent on gas. Decent on gas, very safe. The Kias and Hyundais are very safe.
I would take a Hyundai Palisade over the Telluride.
I would not, because I remember I just like the interior. I like the more ruggedness of the Telluride over the.
Nathan would take a
Palisade.
Mazda CX-9 over any of them.
I would rather die than.
Friends with Mazda CX-9s. They're very good for getting to places quickly, getting away from them quickly, escaping. Yeah, good for that. What cars do we have next week? Pittsburgh Man asks. We have two very exciting cars. Shelby GT500
Nice.
and BMW M5 Competition,
Look at this Ford Focus right here.
which will probably not really drive very clean.
Very clean.
Probably-
It's got rust on it. I see it.
Well, mine had rust on it, but it was fine.
We'll probably not really be driving the M5 Comp because we've already had it, but we'll definitely be driving the GT500. Kryptonics, will you be able to get the new 2021 Audi A4 by chance? Car and Driver did a review on one, but no one else has. Yeah, you know what? I should follow up with that because we asked to get that A4, and I don't know what ever ended up happening with that
Who
one.
cares?
It's a gray one.
Audis are trash.
Okay.
Hot takes over here with Nathan.
Yep.
Cool. All right, Nathan, we'll go ahead and park it over there.
I want to look at the anime car.
I heart anime.
Is that? Oh, that's not Pokemon. Let's see if I can name any of the characters.
There's so many anime characters.
Jesus.
I bet it's a woman that drives that.
What if it's one of our subscribers?
I should leave a note. If someone donates $30, I will leave a note on there with my phone number and say text me.
Cool.
You have
We're
to
gonna
donate 30 though.
We're gonna get wrapping things up. If there are any last minute questions, let us know. I see we got a bunch of people in the chat, which is the sad thing about, or not the chat, but the stream. Sad thing about live events is you pretty much always leave when it's most full. But we had a good time driving. Kryptonics. Yeah, it would be great. I saw it was fairly quick too. 0 to 60 in 4.8. That is quite good, especially for the non-S or anything, just the A4. All right. Gonna shut her down. Comfy back there, Liz?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty comfy.
Good. Cool. So the Kia Carnival. A lot of interesting stuff. Overall, I was a little underwhelmed, but I often am with Kias. I think it does a lot of things well. It's just not where I would put my money, but it's very recommendable, especially with its warranty, good price, good looks, a lot of cool features. Overall, good car. Any last minute chats? I think I saw one from Miran.
Fun fact, Toyota and Lexus, they go through brakes like butter. I don't know why, but reliability doesn't mean longer lasting brakes, and the rotors warp easier than any other car.
I would trust your take on that, Miran.
Yeah, I would too. Yep.
Any other ones? My last one was the Krypton. No, above that, the Killer BG Mask. Oh yeah, the Kryptonics. So what does that Pittsburgh Man one say?
Thanks for the live.
Oh, and then anything below that.
Yep. Kryptonic says thanks for the stream. Muhammad says $1 million car couldn't catch your eyes like that car.
Ha, that's clever.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all guys for tuning in because it makes it a good time.
Yeah.
When you're all watching, and definitely next week's gonna be fun because Shelby GT500. We're gonna be roasting some tires, and thank you Joey and Yas for the donations. That's gonna help put a little gas back in this thing, especially since I had to burn a gallon or so doing that. Actually more than a gallon, like 2 gallons doing that fuel economy test that got botched. So that's a bummer.
Rough.
And yeah, we will be back probably Tuesday of next week, but possibly a different day. So, cool. Any last thoughts on the carnival?
There's a chip in the paint.
Is that really a chip?
Oh no, it's bird shit. All right, those are my thoughts.
Good. How about you, Alissa? Any last comments? or thoughts?
I'm good to go.
Cool. Well, thank you, everyone. Have a good, safe weekend. Oh, I forgot one last announcement. I was hoping that NC Styles would be in the video, but he's not. But Alissa and I are engaged.
Yes.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
So we will be having probably no change in our content other than now there's a ring.
Yeah.
For a while. So yeah. So that was fun. NC Styles, sorry, but who was the other one? It was NC Styles, wasn't there? Another
Zarif.
Zarif. Yeah, Zarif.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think NC Styles might have changed his name at one point too. So
Yeah.
But sorry, brother.
He changed it
missed
to
out.
Tron, I think.
Ah, yes.
Copycatting.
Yep.
And next Twitch stream, any idea?
Tuesday.
You thinking Tuesday?
Yep, Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, cool.
Neat.
Nice. A lot of congrats.
Aw. Hey, thank
you.
you. Cool. All right. We'll see you guys. Have a safe weekend. We're Charlie and Alissa and Nathan from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.